Hello everyone and welcome back to Balaji Online Classes. I am Rabia Khatun and today I will be teaching you English Grammar of class 5th. We will be studying chapter number 4 of your book and the name of the chapter is Subject and Predicate. So basically we in the first chapter we studied about a sentence, that what is a sentence. In the second chapter we studied how to form a sentence. And in the third chapter we studied about the kinds of sentences. अब हम लोगों ने kinds पढ़ लिए, sentence का, sentence की definition पढ़ ली. Now we are going to study कि sentence जो होता है उसमें subject क्या होता है और predicate क्या होता है. ठीक, these are two parts of the same sentence. A sentence has a subject and a predicate. These two terms are related to a sentence. For example, the first example that is given in your book, let me take that example. For example, Ishant is an outstanding bowler. ठीक, Ishant यहाँ पर है subject because we are talking about that particular person. The particular person or animal or place or thing we are talking about is called a subject. ठीक, जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे होते हैं, that particular word is called a subject. Okay, and the predicate is the rest of the part of the sentence. ठीक है, subject के अलावा जो भी part बचता है पूरे sentence का, that is predicate. और we can say कि subject के अलावा जो भी subject के बारे में बोला जा रहा है, that is called a predicate. Study the definition of subject and predicate. Subject, it refers to the person or thing that does the action. ठीक, जो action perform कर रहा होता है, that is called a subject. The subject can be a noun or a pronoun. ठीक, and it can be singular or plural. Subject noun हो सकता है या pronoun हो सकता है. Noun, for example, a name of something. For example, Ram, that is a subject, that can be a subject. For example, if you are using he or she, that can also be a subject because pronoun can be a subject. And the subject can be plural or singular. If we talk about a single girl, that can also be a sentence. That can also be a subject. And if we talk about girls, that can also be a subject. And the predicate, it is the part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject. ठीक? Whatever knowledge we are having about the subject, that is called the predicate. The predicate refers to the verb together with the rest of the sentence. Predicate के भी क्या क्या parts होते हैं, उसमें predicate में verb होता है और उसके अलावा जो पूरा sentence होता है. Okay? For example, the sun is the primary source of energy. इसमें subject क्या हो जाएगा? The sun. And the predicate will be is the primary source of energy. Then second example, Cinderella had a jealous stepmother. Cinderella is the subject because we are talking about Cinderella. And had a jealous stepmother, that is a predicate. Let's read some more examples. For example, the building collapsed in the earthquake. We are talking about the building, that means the building is the subject and collapsed in the earthquake is a predicate. Sonam's father scolded her. So what will be the subject? Sonam सिर्फ नहीं होगा. Subject will be Sonam's father because we are talking about Sonam's father. We are not talking about Sonam. Okay, so Sonam's father will be a subject and scolded her will be the predicate. And some sentences are there जिनमें ऐसा नहीं होता है कि subject ही सबसे पहले होगा. Subject can be in the middle of the sentence also. For example, bitter is the fruit of sin. यहाँ पर subject क्या है? The fruit. But it is not in the starting, it is in the middle of the sentence. So it is not necessary that subject will be in the starting. Subject can be in the middle of the sentence also. Okay, some sentences do not have the subject. For example, if somebody says get out of the room, इसमें कोई subject नहीं है. Room is the object and get out of the room is just an order. We do not have any subject in this sentence. So ऐसे sentences जिनमें नहीं होता है कोई subject, उनमें understood होता है subject अपने आप से. You या I ऐसे subjects लगते हैं. जैसे इसमें होगा कि you get out of the room, but you is not spoken. So some sentences are there जिनमें subject नहीं होता है and it is understood by our own. So that was it in this chapter. I hope you have understood whatever I have explained you. Please go through the chapter by your own and read it line by line so that you can understand it better. The notes of this chapter you will get on School Mitra app. Download it from there and complete your work in your book and copy. Until my next video, bye bye everyone and take care.